Well, I enjoy that. But look, we also have to look at this. If you need a push to start your business next year, 2020, then this interview and interaction is meant for you. Entrepreneurs rule the world. And that is from the chief executive of Stanbic Bank, Alhassan Adani. He shared some nuggets of wisdom with Kojo Yankson on the Super Morning Show on Joy FM. Please watch this.
No, you don't have to be in a hurry. You do not have to be in a hurry. You know, go through the paces, put yourself through school, just concentrate on learning. You know, and it's a matter that is actually taking the attention of myself and a lot of my colleagues on how we can reverse, you know, this kind of drift into Accra by the young boys and girls doing these menial jobs. Brilliant, strong boys and girls, you know, and that actually would dovetail into what after banking and the fact that I'm a traditional ruler. I'm going to take that job extremely seriously. I'm going to serve my king and my kingdom very well, and part of it will be working with my colleague chiefs to see what programs we can put in place to stop that drift of our, you know, best and brightest to come into the streets of Accra and Kumasi to do menial work. You know, so that's what I'll do. I would apply myself to the very best of my ability to ensure that we can improve household incomes, improve education, and put these, you know, young boys and girls to good work. You know, entrepreneurs, look, this world is driven by entrepreneurs, and entrepreneurs require patience. I know great entrepreneurs. I've worked with the likes of, you know, Zoomline, I mean, Mr. Japan. I mean, and again, 25 years of Joy FM. Yeah. This is a true story of Ghanaian entrepreneurship. This joy and everything that you have spun out of the radio is a true Ghanaian success story of enterprise. It's a true African story, success story of enterprise. And if you meet the kind of professionals who've come through Joy FM and all your subsidiaries, you meet them. These are consummate professionals in everything that they do. And that is what entrepreneurs focus. You know, so thank God I do know Mr. Chum very well. He's a brother, for Chum is a brother, you know, and the focus with which he's done this. So entrepreneurs just need to stay focused. Don't drift. You know, look what NS Chemist is doing. Today in Ghana, we have our own brand of, you know, retail, not just moving from manufacturing to a retail chain of pharmaceuticals. That's another good example of Ghanaian enterprise. Stay focused, build, use talent, use people. You know, very good talent, look after them, train them, and make your companies evolve. Build companies or enterprises separate from yourself. The enterprise is absolutely separate from the individual. In fact, it gets to a point, the enterprise is not very soon, when you get going as an entrepreneur, you employ great guys like, you know, Kojo and all the people who work here. Who is Katie to say that he is the enterprise? So the enterprise just becomes too big, and the interest of the clients even supersedes those who work in there, and it just gets a life of its own. So it's about being patient and build and use professionals. Ghanaians like to hold things around themselves, you know. So for me, that's a story about advice to enterprises, you know. But my real attention is to what I can do personally to help all the young boys and girls from the north and other parts of the country who are drifting into Accra. And that's why I spend time sharing my story. My story is their story, but just that maybe I was a bit more patient. I had a lot more parental care, you know. So the parents who are, you know, looking after this should be a bit more patient with them and put them through school. 2019 has been merciful to us as bankers. We have recovered, and corporate Ghana is recovering along with us. The government has been supportive. Our clients have been patient with us, and our staff particularly have gone through tough times. For all of this, I said, let's have a Christmas cheer. Let's enjoy the Christmas and look to a brighter 2020. So to corporate Ghana, I say Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.